Welcome back to the first episode of Between the Bells of 2025. I once again, it's only one of us this time. I don't know, Max.
Oh,
I told him to get. Oh, there he is.
wait,
Wait,
wait, that's not it.
that's
Hold up.
okay.
It's coming.
What's coming?
It's coming.
It is okay. Yeah.
I want to open up this, new year with a bang.
Okay. A bang. Let's see what you got. Wow. Wow.
New
That's
gift
that's crazy. That's
for
awesome.
our audio listeners. I got the ducky tie from season 6, I want to say. Season six,
It's up there.
seven.
Yeah. Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother. A topic we frequently talk about on the podcast.
Some people say too much, but I don't think so.
Yes.
I think we talked about it enough.
And I will be wearing this when we go do our How I Met Your Mother night out.
Is that true?
I
Oh,
know
awesome.
Porter wants to wear it, but I'm
But
Barney.
you're Barney. Come
And
on.
now I
Come
have
on.
this to prove it
Are you kidding?
that I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
actually am Barney.
Yeah.
There we go.
You gotta hate it. You gotta hate the die. You gotta hate it. Oh,
Hey,
awesome.
under my Stone Cold, Kohl's, they got cheap, good t-shirts. I saw Undertaker.
Okay. Undertale.
Um, yeah, and Stone Cold. And that's all
Awesome.
I need. Oh, and
Yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah.
And it was like $12 for a t-shirt at Kohl's.
I don't think I've ever worn this shirt on the pod before, but
That's a good one.
yeet,
Yeet shirt and
yeet.
appropriate for this episode
Damn right.
because we're going to be talking about one of his big matches coming up this Monday.
I'm excited,
Because
dude.
you know what episode this is? But Netflix Raw.
Wow.
Was that a good Netflix intro?
That's
Was
what
that
that was. Okay,
but
now that you said it, that's good.
but
Man, we're how many days away? It's the second. We're
the, we got 4 days away. Oh my
four
gosh.
days, 4 days away.
We got a
Yeah,
SmackDown tomorrow that I'm sure is just gonna lead into it.
yeah, man.
Like I know SmackDown is separate, but like this SmackDown is gonna lead into this
Mm-hmm.
huge because you're gonna have Solo Sikoa probably talking about his Roman Reigns match.
Ula fala. It's gonna get
But
that ula
man,
fala. Gonna keep it. But yeah, dude. I mean, we're just a few days away. If you got a girlfriend out there, any listeners, you can say, what are you doing on January 6th? You want to come over, Netflix and Raw? You know what I mean? Like,
Netflix and Raw.
now
Is this gonna be the new thing going on? It was chill, now it's Raw.
it's Raw. Yeah,
Depends what kind of
and
man you are.
and they're not really gonna know what you mean, and then you show up there and you got some wrestlers going on, but that's okay. You
Yeah,
gotta you gotta you gotta let everyone appreciate it. But it's exciting. I'm really excited for this.
very
It's
excited.
yeah. But man, New Year. We're going into New Year strong. How's your New Year?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
You
What'd you
know,
get up to?
it was most of the day just looking at the Vex Bolts profile and just waiting to unfollow. That's how I spent my
They,
New Year's.
they didn't bring that poor guy into 2025.
No,
Yeah.
I was ready on the button, but
Yeah.
I did it, and you had to.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you spend your New Year's,
Dude,
Mike?
I was what'd you say?
Mike, yeah, how do you spend your New Year's, Mike?
Well, Max, I was at the University of Cincinnati with
Oh,
a few of my buddies who go there.
go
My
Cats!
my yeah, something like that. Shout out to Evan Patterson, dude. He's a brother over there at Sigma Chi, and
Oh,
they were throwing a little New Year's Eve party,
nice, nice.
and he was lucky to be the DJ for the night. So that was
Oh,
pretty cool. Yeah, I know you can respect that. You're a
I
DJ
respect
yourself.
that. I
What's
dabble
the
in the
name?
DJism, you
What's
know.
the what's M what's your DJ
MC
name?
Allen Wrench.
MC Allen one because it's like MC Hammer, right?
Yeah, MC Hammer, so like MC
MC
Allen
Hammer.
Wrench.
Range. Yeah,
Or
that's good.
MC squared. I haven't really set up a
Yeah,
true name
yeah.
yet. I've
Do
I've
you
only
like?
had one
Yeah.
gig,
What was that?
at the
The
Halloween party.
That's right. Yeah, yeah,
I'll have another gig coming up soon. I
yeah.
heard you're throwing a party soon. That's what I
I
hear from the
just
grapevines.
I just don't know why that's a thing that's been going around the what is it? The grapevine?
The grapevine, yeah.
They keep telling me that I'm gonna throw a Martin Luther King party.
This is what I heard. Yeah, Martin Luther King party.
I didn't know about this. I don't know about this, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
I've heard this
It's
from
actually, you
multiple
know what? It's not gonna
sources.
happen.
Okay,
Kylie, I know you're listening.
I've heard it from multiple sources that there's a Martin Luther
No,
King
you heard it
party
from
going on.
Kylie, and Kylie, you're listening. It's not gonna happen. All right. I know it was on my chore list. It's not happening.
Oh, is that what it was from?
It was
Okay.
on the chore list.
Okay, then I'll throw the Martin Luther King party. I mean, someone has to throw the Martin Luther King party.
Someone's got to.
I have
I
a
mean,
perfect
if
mix. I'm starting my mix, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, DJing doesn't really happen at my abode. You know,
it could.
I have the poker nights. I have the chill Fortnite nights.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just
Chill holiday party that turns into some, you know.
all day soiree.
We don't talk anything that happened at the soiree stays at the soiree.
What
You know.
happens at the soiree
Yeah.
stays at the
I
soiree.
butched
Yeah,
it, but that's yeah.
yeah,
I butched it.
yeah. So
Butch.
DJ Butch. Oh God.
Oh.
Oh
Ah,
God.
okay.
You son of a butch. All right, sorry. What are we talking about? Oh
We
yeah,
getting anywhere with Butch?
What?
Oh, go on. Go on.
I was just gonna. I need to finish on my story here
Yeah.
before we get to that.
Oh yeah.
So we're at my buddy's frat party. He's DJing. He's taking us. Well, first before he started DJing, he takes us around the house. Dude, they all look the exact same. It looked like episode 2 of Star Wars in there. It
Whoa.
looked like
Yeah.
yeah. Everyone's the same. All these just like white.
Oh, you're
blonde
saying
guys.
it's like clone, like
Oh
the
yeah.
stormtroopers, these frat brothers, they're
Oh
all
yeah.
just okay.
100%. It
No,
was
no thought behind the eyes, kind of.
absolutely not. No, no.
Yeah, yeah,
And they were just kind of like they had this stink eye going at us. We were kind of sitting in the corner
yeah.
because we don't know any of these guys. We're not
Yeah.
gonna talk to them.
Are
We
you
just
a
want to have a
brother?
chill time.
Are you a brother? You
I'm
know,
not a brother.
is that what they're thinking?
Oh, that's what they're saying. Who
You're
five
not
guys?
daughter,
Who do you know
brother,
here? Who do you know here?
and you have a penis, so we don't like you
Yeah,
already.
that's how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're giving us a stink eye though, man. They did not like us there. But at the same time, it was like there's 40 of them in the house. I'd say 15 of them were there. It was not
wow,
a rager at that
that's
point.
already a pretty small frat house. Am I wrong to say
Oh,
that
dude,
40
yeah.
is pretty small?
They're small there. My one
So
buddy's
they,
in one that has like
yeah,
20. It's crazy.
wow.
Yeah.
So
They're
they
small
know
in too.
everybody. So they will really give you a stink eye because if there's 40 people, they know
They know everyone.
all those guys.
Yeah. But it's like, it was just kind of scary having like 40 people or 20 people who look exactly the same stare at you. It's not a fun
Yeah,
time.
it's like a horror movie.
It kind of is.
That'd
Yeah.
be hey, a horror movie about a frat house,
Oh, let's make it.
and they're all like they all turn all the frat boys turn into zombies or something,
Yeah.
and then you're
Let's
stuck
do
in the
that, dude.
frat house because some of these
No, give me some demonic thing. Like, they've because we
yeah
were joking.
oh
We were joking. He
yeah
was taking us around and they have a frat library with like that's locked. Only the alumni are allowed in there. It's like secret texts for like secret texts of the frat or
that's
something.
got to be something a bit that's got to be like a kink thing. I'm
Oh, it's
sure
gotta be. Yeah. Lord knows what's in there.
something a
I
bit
don't I don't
sexual in there.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know,
But
especially
you
those
know what?
Ohio boys.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we
Ohio
don't.
boys are freaky.
They're weird.
From what I've
We
seen
know.
of Ohio boys, they're freaky boys.
They're freaks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But overall good time. Bad night. Weird night.
Not good.
It's
Weird.
fine. That's
Were there
that's a
any
late
women at
story.
all at this party on a college campus during the New Year's?
One.
One.
There was a
I feel
single
bad
woman
for her.
at this
Is
party.
she
Yeah.
doing okay?
I mean, I actually did not talk to her because I didn't talk to anyone else at that party. We were there
Just your
for
boy,
yeah.
the DJ.
We were there for a solid 30 minutes.
Did your friend
And
play that new Appetit song? Appetit. You know,
what?
Bruno Mars. I'm really into this new song. Appetit. Don't you
I don't
love
know.
me like I love you, baby? Don't you need? You don't know this one?
I don't know this one.
Brand new Bruno Mars song. I'm really into it. I'm gonna add it to my DJ set
No,
for your FOK party.
yeah, he
Oh
didn't. I'm
boy.
excited. I'm excited for this
Yeah.
now, but I don't know that song. He was playing like house music. You know house music?
Yeah, like Jersey Club type stuff, you know?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
kind of not. It wasn't my thing. But I'll tell you what, man. I don't want to be. I'm glad I'm not in a frat. I know it's for some people, but I'm.
I agree with yeah, I agree.
my
you
buddies and
know.
I that were there who are not part of the frat, we had the same consensus, dude. Like it was just kind of, I'm going around and it's just messy and bad.
I've been
Oh,
saying this about
what?
what?
Sorry.
Oh, I've been saying this about frats for a while after
Yeah.
I visited one. There's a difference. Frats are just kind of friends with like a lot of people in the frat,
Yeah.
as opposed to like I feel like me and you have like a tight friend group
Oh, yeah.
that we're really close with each other, but like
Mhm.
when you're in a frat, you don't really have that. You're more just kind of friends with like a bunch of people,
Yeah.
which is kind of the difference. I mean, I guess that's kind of the two sides of college in
Right.
my experience.
I like what we all got. We all kind
I
of made
I
our
love what I
own.
got. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think I
good.
would ever survive in a frat. Not survive, just I don't think I it would I would enjoy it.
I like things clean, man. I like a neat
Yeah.
space.
Oh
And I know
yeah.
that's what that one girl said. She kind of that one girl you were like hanging out with her one time and she called me gay because I like things clean.
Yeah, because you had a made bed, a nightstand and a lamp and stuff. I think it's just my
I'm
side.
not. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, we used to be roommates back freshman year. We lived in the same dorm. I think
Mhm.
my side was so messy that
That
it just made your
comparatively,
side look extra nice.
I'm not gay. I just like my things clean. I like a
I
tidy
don't think
space.
that's
I like
gay
it
at all.
nice. Yeah. Eh, she can have her opinion. We haven't spoken to her. You
I
haven't
know
spoken to
gay
her.
people that are both clean and messy.
I don't think I know any gay people. I know. So I actually do. I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know their living situations though. I don't
Yeah,
know
I've not talked to her much since the incident, we'll
the
say.
incident, the comment.
Oh,
Yeah.
and one more thing, he had a Barbie poster. That could have
All
been
right. Well,
that
it's just
that
fun.
could have been the icing,
It's a
on
it
top of
could
the
have been
cake
the
there.
icing on the cake.
The cherry
So
on top, as they
uh,
say.
it's got Margot Robbie in it, man. I like it for Margot Robbie.
Think it was a Ken poster, no? I think it was just
No,
like only Ken with his shirt off.
it's not
And
not
it
not
said
true at all.
Barbie really small starring Ken in giant letters. And it was just Ryan Gosling shirtless. Am I remembering this wrong?
You're remembering this completely wrong.
Okay. That's on
It
me.
was. It might
That's
have
just
just
how
been
I
Barbie. It
remember.
might have just been Barbie.
And then your Ferris Bueller poster too. For some reason, Matthew Broderick also wasn't wearing a shirt. I don't I don't know where you get these
It's not
posters from.
true. This
Where are you
is
getting
not.
these movie posters?
This is not true.
Don't even get me started
You gave that to me. You
on
gave these both to me.
what? The
Yeah, you gave them
posters?
to me as a gift. You said I've used them up, and I was like, what does that mean?
I don't even want to get started on the Back to the Future poster. Because in the real one, they're standing behind each other. I don't want to tell you what one he has.
This is not true, man. And
This
I don't know
is
where you're getting this from, but
it's
uh,
a naughty poster. I was
would
scared
you
to bring
have?
people over for.
Yeah, you. I think you had McLovin on there, but McLovin also was like you know doing
He
some
was
weird
fully
stuff.
clothed. He had his vest on.
No, he only had that vest on.
He had the vest on. At least he had clothes on. Ken was naked.
Yeah, you're one to talk though. You had your little Drew McIntyre and Rey Mysterio figures, but they didn't have their wrestling gear on. They just were bare. What's
I
up with
got
that?
them custom. You know, I know a guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he gets me them custom.
Okay, yeah,
I don't know how accurate it is, but the guy says he's been in the back of the locker room. It's where
yeah.
he plays that.
He's been in the locker room. He
He's
said,
been in the locker room, so he
okay.
kind of plays to his imagination.
Wow, that's
And,
terrifying.
I think we should maybe report this guy to Triple H here. Make sure everyone's safe in that WWE locker room.
Might
But
be Vince McMahon in like a wig or something, or in like a fake
could be.
mustache.
I wouldn't doubt it on that guy.
Yeah, he's kind
You
of a weird
know,
guy. Yeah,
isn't it? Do we find it weird that Netflix, they put out this, piece about Vince McMahon
yeah,
and how WWE was just created out of badness, like out
yeah,
of not paying people and treating people poorly. And then it's like, oh, but hey, here's a star attraction for 2025, Monday Night Raw.
yeah.
Interesting move,
It
but
is.
hey,
I didn't get around to watching the Vince McMahon documentary, but
I never finished it.
Yeah,
Maybe I should, but maybe I should say, look at this. We have Raw here now.
yeah.
This is amazing. And what a Raw it is. Shall we
You
jump
want to get
into
into
it?
it?
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, man. I pulled up I think a match card. It was hard to find
We
something.
have a lot of things announced in the last couple of days. I feel like in the last Raw and SmackDown, there's been a lot of announced for this Raw
I'm trying to
on
like,
Netflix
I'm
coming
trying
up.
to sort through this. I'm seeing only 4 matches for right now, but I don't think that's true.
You want to talk about the first Heat versus Drew
I love
match?
that. Yeah, yeah. Let's
Because
do. Let's
Drew
get
was
into
very
that.
vocal saying, "Hey, why am I not on any advertisements here on Instagram?" He's just saying,
Yeah,
"Hey,
I liked that. Yeah.
he gave a list about what he's done in 2024. Money
A
in the
lot of it.
Bank,
Let me just say something. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
What'd you say?
Elimination Chamber winner, Money in the
Mhm.
Bank winner. He was the heavyweight champion, only for like 5 minutes, but he was a champion.
He was.
He was in WrestleMania, opened up WrestleMania night two.
Yeah.
He, I mean, what else? I mean, he beat CM
That
Punk in his first match back.
the bottom half of that list was BS magazine like
Oh yeah,
rankings. Like it was like
Trash Talker of the Year from Sports Illustrated.
it wasn't even that. It wasn't even Sports Illustrated. It was like I don't even know. It was called like man, I don't even know what it was
Wrestling
called. It was like
Insider or whatever. Listen,
Hulkamania magazine or something. Like they were just weird
can we
names.
get on that next year for his next thing? Can we get Wrestler of the Year between the belts? Like I want us to be that big that like
Yeah,
wrestlers are shouting us out as achievements of the year.
we're getting bigger. We're getting bigger,
We're
man.
getting
All
bigger,
right,
yeah?
I went through. I did
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Well, I collaborated with the social media guys.
Hmm.
They were saying, we need some more engagement. We need to figure something out. And I was like, yeah, you're right. We'll get something going here. So I started following some people. Rival Showdown,
Yeah.
Vacay Ray,
Ooh.
couple of these
Is
random
VK
like
Ray following us back?
he is, and he's been liking our stuff.
I love that.
Vacay
Great
Ray, if
guy.
you're listening, we're gonna
Great
get you on the
guy. We're
pod, and
gonna
it's
get
gonna
you on
be a
the
great time.
pod.
Yep,
And you could plug your match at the Rival Showdown um show. He's got
absolutely.
a big match coming up, so
That's right. End of
we could
January,
talk
right?
about it in the pod. Yeah.
Let's do it. Um, but what did we? Okay, so I followed a bunch of these like random wrestling pages too that are like they just post wrestling content.
Yeah.
This one started following us. Turnbuckle underscore maniac
Ooh. I like that name.
started following us, liked our Fortnite reel,
Awesome.
commented Cena is the goat,
Nice.
liked our last graphic, the New Year or the holiday one. Sorry, the holiday
Okay.
graphic
Yeah.
for that last episode. Commented Happy New Year, tagged,
Okay.
and then the most recent thing, 2 hours ago,
All right.
Turnbuckle underscore maniac tagged you in a reel. This dude took our um this dude took our reel
Oh my God.
and posted it on his account.
How many followers does he have?
He has 2 followers, but
What a build up, Mike. What a
he's been no.
Well, I do like the
I
repost.
know.
I appreciate
But
all their
this is
followers.
cool. But
This is
this is
cool.
cool.
No,
This is
I
cool.
appreciate the love. Shout out
This guy is just getting
Turnbuckle
started.
Maniac.
He created his account probably like his first post is 7 hours ago. So that makes me think that he just created this account. So maybe he'll grow big. I don't know.
That's sick.
Wait, your dad follows it.
My dad
Your,
follows a lot of wrestling things. I'm
your
gonna get into
dad
that
follows his account.
later. I'm gonna get into that later
Okay.
after we talk about
Yeah.
the Raw. I have some Rumble stuff to kind of talk about, a little Rumble stuff.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to
But
get
I
too
just
far
thought that was
ahead.
cool,
But
man.
yeah,
We got some traction here. This guy's
some
gonna
love
get
on the
big with
gram.
us. Oh, I've got another story if we've got time, real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
I was shoe shopping the other day.
Oh,
I
I
went
did.
to
You told me about
I told you
this.
this. I
Something
told you
about it.
this.
Yeah, yeah,
But I didn't explain. So
yeah.
I'm shoe shopping, right? And I'm going to I went to the mall and I was searching for any shoe store. They don't have any. But then
Really?
they do. But I swear to God, I went throughout the entire mall for like 20 minutes and then finally found this random store. It was like mostly off-brand shoes, like these weird like they had some that were like just I don't it was an odd store. So
Yeah.
I'm just like the guy, I was the only customer, he was the only worker. he's like, "What's up, man? How you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm great, brother. How you doing?" It's like, "Great, man. If you need some help, just let me know." And I was like, "Perfect." So I'm just perusing. He's asking me about myself, where I go to school, blah blah blah. We're just chatting it up, and I'm like, "Yeah,
Casual
man,
conversation. Yeah.
right." And I can't find anything. It's just kind of a weird store with some weird shoes. And he's like, I tell him, I'm like, yeah, nothing's really sticking out to me. And he's like, hold up, what you got on right now? And I'm like, these are just white Reeboks. And he's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna find something for you. Walks into the back of the store. He's probably
Yeah.
back there for like 5, 10 minutes. Comes
Yeah.
back with just some gray New Balances,
Awesome.
and they're like $50 or something. They were like on sale.
I
So
would
I was
get
like,
them.
he was
Yeah.
like, dude, these are, I like these for you. And I was like, yeah, fine. I did not want to shop anymore. So I was like, I'll get these. So we're at the register. We're still chatting it up. He starts asking me about, like, I told him I was in marketing. He's like, you do any, like, what does that look like in college? And I was like, I'm not taking any classes for marketing right now. That's later on. But I'm doing some digital media marketing stuff with this podcast I'm doing. He's like, man, you can't tell me you have a podcast and not let me know what it is. And
Yeah.
I give him our Instagram handle, tell him kind of the gist of it, and he tells me that he's from the same town in Florida that Roman Reigns is from.
Pensacola?
Yeah, I think so, something like that.
Yeah, Pensacola, Florida.
And that
Wow.
he was like, dude, I'm a huge wrestling fan. This is awesome. I'm gonna check you guys out. I'll
Wow.
let you know.
Dude, yeah, no, this is if you talk to people about wrestling, most people like wrestling is what I found
I
out.
know it's crazy.
Like
I love it.
I casually brought it up um at work and this one guy's like, "Oh man, yeah, I love wrestling." Thinking maybe he watched it when he was a kid. He's like, "My favorites right now is LA Knight." That means he
Yeah,
watches it now. I'm like he's like, "Oh yeah, I
that's
just watched
sweet,
SmackDown
dude.
the other day." I'm like, "Okay, like people I think it's getting is first of all getting bigger.
Hmm.
Second of all, people like it and people are being not afraid to come out and say they like it, you know?"
Right. Yeah.
Not a bad. I'm gonna wear this shirt. I'm gonna wear mostly wrestling shirts. I got a lot. I'm gonna wear them all,
Yeah.
like
I
out,
like it. I
and
need to get
I
some
want
more
people to
though.
talk to me about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I might get some more. Pull up to Cole's, see what's
Yeah,
going
pull
on
up the
over there with
Coles. Get
some.
some shirts
Yeah.
here.
I might do that.
As this mic falls down here. Okay. All right. We good.
But yeah, dude. I mean, it's getting bigger, and it's gonna
Yeah.
get even bigger here with this Raw. So let's kind of go back to this here. We got, what were we talking about? McIntyre and Jey Uso.
Yeah. That's gonna be
Dream
big.
match. Dream match. Two of my favorite wrestlers. Two of our
Yeah.
favorite wrestlers,
I
I think.
mean, this might. I don't know if it's gonna open the show, but this might. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
It'll be really good.
Skill wise, I think this will be one of the best ones of the night
I think so too.
because you're
I'm
looking
really
at the
excited for it.
skill here. You got Drew McIntyre is really good. Jey Uso could pull off some crazy moves. I think skill wise, that will be the best one. Because CM Punk and Seth and Roman and Solo, they're going to be good storytelling wise,
Hmm.
but pure skill, I think this will be our match of the night for that.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I say something, man? Drew McIntyre, it's looking a little chunky recently.
I think it's just bulk. I
Yeah.
think it's just getting strong.
Yeah. But it's just, he's just looking a little chunky. And maybe he's gonna need it for Jay. Jay's a skilled wrestler. He's gonna need it. He's gonna need to use his kind of size advantage there. So
Yeah,
it
his
makes
little
sense. But he's,
kick,
he's- yeah, yeah,
spear,
yeah,
box splash,
yeah, all that.
his dodge.
Buh, buh, all that.
Oh, he does that little slap, doesn't he?
He does do that.
This
Yeah.
little,
He does like a little. He's got some movement in there too. He's like, he gets a little.
little. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
oh. Give a little
Yeah.
show to our visual audience here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know they like that. Come on. Yeah.
Coming to YouTube this week. Trust.
The true.
YouTube posts it's
We
coming.
got one on there. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll put it on there.
We're gonna put it on YouTube. This one
Damn straight.
because of all the visual stuff we got going on.
Absolutely. What
Visual. Oh, go
I
on.
want to get visual. What do you like for this one? Who are you thinking? Should we get some
Who
predictions here?
who?
Because
Think
what it seemed, it's Drew McIntyre has been going through the bloodline pretty easily, the old OG bloodline,
to
and
me,
part of me thinks that's not going to stop.
this Raw is a start, a new start.
Yeah,
And if you want to continue a storyline with a new start, you make the bad guy win.
Yeah.
Because then there's more to the story.
Yeah.
Because the good guy's not going to leave on the bad guy winning.
Right.
In this case, the bad guy, the heel in the situation, is Drew McIntyre.
Hmm.
I think Drew McIntyre has to win to continue this story, to give Jey Uso. Jey Uso needs something to do.
Yeah.
Take him away from this bloodline stuff. He needs something on his own. This could be a good feud on his own. Drew McIntyre, great on the mic. Jey Uso can be. We've seen him be great on the mic at times, so I think it could be a good feud here. That if we get Drew McIntyre to win it, it can keep on going.
Drew's goal is to get to Roman, so I think he has to win this to
Yeah,
be to get there. So I are we on the same page here?
I think we're on the same page for Drew
Drew
McIntyre.
McIntyre.
Yeah, let's move on to. I mean, we don't want to get to the two big ones yet, but how many more are there?
I'm seeing Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley.
Oh, that's the good one.
That is a really good one.
Oh, listen, Rhea Ripley, the
Yeah.
face of she's gonna be one of the big faces on Raw. Like she's on the posters too. Like she's like,
She wins this one.
I think she wins it. I just
She's
don't know where Liv
yeah.
goes because the story does not seem over. It
Because
seems like there's more
because
to
here's the
tell with
thing,
the
because
Judgment
they've
Day.
been like looking at WWE's recent Instagram posts. They've been kind of like glazing her. You know, you know
Rhea?
that term, glazing her.
Yeah,
Liv
I know
Morgan.
glazing. You know,
You know
I'm the king
glazing.
of brain rot,
I
they
know you are.
say.
I know. Yep. Yeah.
Skibbity it up.
All right.
Skibbity
Yeah, we're
bop
gonna
top.
move on from that. But yeah, they've been glazing Liv Morgan. You know, they've been saying like, "What a run she's had 2024," and I feel like
Great
they're.
year. I think it was a great year for Liv Morgan 2024.
I think she was, yeah, the women's wrestler of
Fantastic.
2024.
Yeah.
I think that's a valid thing,
So good. Yeah.
but maybe that just means that it's done for her now. Not done for her, but like
I
maybe
just
this is
think there's so much more in that Judgment Day storyline with the bickering between her and Finn and just whatever's going on there. Maybe this
maybe
this adds to it, I guess. If she loses it, it kind of adds to.
I can see that. If she loses the belt, she's got a little bit less leverage as a leader because she's right now she is the leader of Judgment Day. And I
Yes.
think that's a I don't feel crazy saying that. Finn wants to be, and I think this is the way that he does that by I don't know.
Here's my counterpoint though.
Okay.
What's Rhea Ripley doing? What's her story?
She's lost so many times to Liv.
Yeah.
Part of me, I mean, they fought a bunch of times. It
Yeah.
seems like
I
I feel
mean,
like she just
she did
wins this
pin her
time,
at
but
Survivor Series.
yeah,
But
uh,
we give it to Rhea. Where do we go from there?
she just goes on another run,
Who's
another
next?
title run here.
Who's she gonna feud with?
The man.
Ooh. Oh.
I,
Oh.
I,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think maybe Rhea. Here's how I see it, because I've seen a lot of rumors that the man will come out. She'll return.
Sorry,
That the man is gonna.
I'm energy. Sorry.
the, I actually had a little Coke incident before we started the podcast. I spilled it all over the table,
Yeah, a
and that's why I was a bit
little bit
late,
delayed.
a little
Yeah,
bit
that's okay.
delayed, but it's all
Yeah,
good.
that's why I had to start the podcast without you. That's what happened there.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I had to figure out how to tie a tie, but I think I did okay.
Did you use a YouTube video?
Yeah, great video.
They've got some good ones out there, man.
And now I don't think I'm gonna forget. I think later I should show you that I can do it from memory.
Okay,
But
yeah.
as I was saying, Rhea, 1, 2, 3, Rhea wins. Are we on the same page about Rhea probably? Rhea winning it?
I'm leaning towards that. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's say Rhea wins it.
I don't want.
The
I
man
want to
comes
make this
out.
very
Yeah.
clear.
Okay.
I don't want her to.
No,
I like Liv Morgan.
yeah.
She's my little sorority princess there. I like her.
Okay.
I like her, but
All
I
right.
don't really like Rhea Ripley. But I think she's gonna win.
I did see you have a Daddy Dom poster
I
in your
don't
room.
have that.
Shirtless Daddy
I
Dom
don't.
poster.
I don't have that. It's a
So
Liv
it would
Morgan
make sense that you
poster.
would like Liv Morgan.
It's a Liv Morgan
Morgan
poster.
in the poster, yeah, like in the
No,
background.
she's not.
But
Wait, she's she's in. She is the poster, brother. She
She's in
is the
it. She's
poster.
in the back. But yeah, nevertheless, real is that the right? Am I using that word right?
What?
It's just I'm not trying to talk all fancy on you.
Porter will confirm whether you said
Over
that right.
on, over more.
Over more.
Rhea wins that 1, 2, 3 pin. The man comes out. There's a new feud. So
I like that.
let's shake on this. Rhea wins. This is my left hand, by the way. You're doing your
Okay.
left.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry. Here
dude.
you go.
Left hand shake.
Yep.
Rhea wins. Becky Lynch comes out.
Wow. I like this.
Meant
I like
that.
this a lot.
Let's move on. What's the next one? We're running through
Uh,
these, man.
what do you want next? Roman Reigns, the Ula Fala match, or do you want the biggest match in WWE history?
I think we'll save the main event for the main event. Let's go
Okay.
into this Ula Fala.
Ula Fala.
There's only one answer that I'm going with. There's only one way I see this going.
Wow.
The ultimate needle mover. The only one on the island of relevancy. The world. No, the GOAT. I really wish I could find the clip.
I don't know it. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
know, it's a Paul Heyman glazing clip.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not to make that the word of the day here, but
It's the word of the day. It already is. It's
Roman Reigns, I think he has to win this. There's no way I see Roman Reigns not winning this.
I completely agree.
And one more thing,
Okay.
are we gonna see Cody there? Seems like we're gonna see Cody there. Where are we gonna see Cody in this? By the way, huge match announced for Cody. I mean, we'll get into that in a bit.
Wait, do I know that?
Huge
Oh,
Cody
yeah. I
match.
do know
Yeah,
this. I do know
yeah.
this. Yeah. That was like the only notable thing on SmackDown. Um, but yeah, I don't know where we see him there. He definitely will be. Hope he there doing something. He
Yeah.
might. Maybe he'll.
I'm Cody
Maybe.
Rhodes, and
Maybe.
this is
Maybe
Raw.
something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we see it.
Maybe he'll just kind of dangle from the ceiling or
I
something. Just
hope
be like a
not. I
little.
hope not.
No. Okay.
We can't go back there.
What? Go back where?
The incident back in the day.
I don't know that.
Whatever.
Okay.
So it's not whatever. I'm sorry. Respect to the man. But let's move on. So what was that? Go on. I don't know what I was gonna say. I forgot what I
I
was
mean, we're
gonna
on the
say.
same page here with Roman Reigns. He takes it. It'll be
Roman
a
Reigns
good
takes
match.
it. Boom.
What
Cemented.
happens though? You think it's gonna be like are their bloodlines allowed in the match as well, or did they like say ixnay on Ludline Bay or whatever?
Did they ban them from
Yeah,
sideline or whatever?
yeah.
Ringside?
I don't
Or is
know.
that another match that they did that?
It could have been a Judgment Day thing. I don't know.
You know what? Who cares? I don't even know what to think about this match. Just kind of got thrown to us.
Hey, I've got something that's like loosely tied to this match. Is Mick Foley doing all right? Do we know like the state of him?
I think he's doing great.
You think so?
He
Because
posts he regularly posts about stuff going on in wrestling right now.
yeah, but
He's up to date
because
with it.
listen, here's my thing. I'm a little worried about the guy because we met him last year, and we're asking him all these questions, like kind of talking to him a little bit about not IU basketball, and then he starts talking about IU basketball, and I don't know. There's something wrong up here, you know?
Of course there is. But here's what I'm thinking. He's an old man.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about our BS. He wants to talk about what he cares about, and that's IU basketball that night. That's all we're willing to care about, talk
Makes
about.
sense. It makes sense. And I'm gonna send you something here. I'm gonna send you
Is it
something
the
that.
video where they ask him who the tribal chief is and he just starts talking about something else?
Damn it, man! Did you see that too?
Yeah.
He
But if
didn't
you
start
watch
talking
the
about something
video,
else.
if you watch the
He
whole video, he answers a
Sorry?
question.
What?
He answers a question in the video.
Yeah, but what is he talking about? Look at this. Listen to this.
Play for the pod, yeah.
I'm a mommy's boy, all right?
Wait, hold up.
Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns of Solo Sokoa. I'm a mommy's boy, all right? When it comes to factions, I want the old Judgment Day back, okay? Carlito, not on you, but that's not my Judgment Day, okay? The real tribal leader in WWE always has been, always will be, and still is. Mommy.
There you go.
Roman
He
Reigns
answers
or
the
Solo
question there.
Sikoa?
He answers the question at the end. They
What
asked
is he
him.
talking about?
Okay. They asked
He's
him. Oh wait,
They asked
they
him who
asked
the
him.
tribal chief is.
Yeah, and he said it was mommy. He said the real tribal chief of WWE is mommy.
It's not.
What do you not understand about this? He's answering your question, not
What
your
does he
question.
not understand? These are two different things. These are two different people. The tribal chief is Rhea Ripley. That dude's not right in the head, brother. He's
I
he's,
think he
he's not
thinks.
okay. He's not
I
okay.
think he's taking the question as like who's the head, who's the top of WWE right now, and he thinks it's Rhea Ripley, and that's not crazy.
It is crazy because that's also not true.
Maybe at the time.
Maybe.
Can we timestamp that?
I don't know when that was. Let me look at this. Let me look.
But here's the thing, man.
Talk to me.
Roman Reigns wins. Okay, Seth Rollins, CM Punk.
Yeah. Why is
I
hold up.
want us to get this done in this 3 minutes here. You think we can do
Oh,
that?
we can do that. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Wait, the podcast or just the segment?
No, just this part of it.
Okay,
Just
okay.
the CM Punk, Seth Rollins thing. I have more to talk about.
Thank God, I'm having fun here. All right, CM Punk, Seth Rollins.
Okay. He froze. You do. Oh, we only have 2 minutes 50. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know about this one, man.
Oh, didn't I? I talked about this last week. CM Punk wins
Why?
because he's the face of Raw. He's talking on all the shows. He's trying to get Raw out. He's on the poster.
Yeah.
But then I thought, maybe not. Go on.
I don't quite understand this feud. Maybe I haven't watched WWE for the past 10 years, and that's why, but I don't really quite understand the feud. It kind of just came at us pretty quickly there. I don't know what to make of this match. I don't think I can make a claim about this.
Here's what sucks. They didn't strike when the iron was hot.
No.
They should have struck it when the iron was hot.
Okay.
That was
when was that?
CM Punk came back. As long as was mad. They had some stuff going on. Then they said, go get injured. They told him to go get injured. They said, hey, CM Punk, go get injured. Have a feud with Drew McIntyre for a long time.
Yeah.
And then come back to Seth Rollins. So, yeah, it's big for people who were seeing it back then. But now it's just kind of like, okay, we were hyped for this for a while ago. Now we're not as hype. Boy, that promo, dude.
Oh, that was good.
I saw a thing. Now, I see a lot of things. But I saw a thing that said it was unscripted. And I think that's pretty cool.
I was watching it with my mom.
Yeah.
And I've talked about my mom and I watch WWE all the time, but she doesn't really pay attention. But I was watching it with her and she was saying like, so all these guys like actors, like aspiring actors who failed and just decided to join WWE. And I was like, no, they're just really good actors. Like they know what they're doing. And I think
those two especially.
I don't think that was scripted. I don't think they can script that.
That was amazing.
That was awesome.
Especially the end where he's yelling. He's yelling.
Yeah.
Let me end the recording soon. Okay, we're gonna be back.
Let's do that. Let's end it right now, and then we'll. And we're back.
Yeah, we failed on our 3 minute mark, but this is this is the main event. It needs more than 3 minutes.
3 minutes is a long time.
Also, we froze for like a minute of it.
Really?
Not like our brains. We just kind of sat there for like a good minute.
Is that true?
In the beginning of there. But we're back. All right.
Listen
to me.
I'm listening to you.
Listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
Listen to me right now. Don't talk. Right.
I listen. All right. I listened to you a moment ago, but I'm not listening to you now.
Listen to me. Come back. Reel it back into
back.
me. You got it?
I'm
You're
here.
Listen to me.
I'm here. I got you.
That ending where he's like, I know
that.
See you there. I'm going to kill you. Great.
Yep.
Love the ending. That was, sometimes they don't know where to end a Raw. That was a good ending.
Great. Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Is that all? That's all you have to say?
That's all I had to say. Thanks for waiting for that and listening.
You're welcome, man.
That was great.
Part of me wants to like just be a complete a-hole and disagree with you on this one, but I don't think I can. I think I also have to say CM Punk because
unfortunately, I want Seth Rollins to win. I want to make that clear. I want Seth Rollins to win this.
Yeah.
Fortunately, CM Punk will win.
Because the moment CM Punk loses, I feel like he's just kind of like if he loses this match, like he can't wrestle anymore. I feel like
Kind of an
he's
old guy with tattoos.
he's old, dude. He's just like a father.
I know. I don't like that this is the main event that we came to,
You,
but
you know what my mom
it's
said? You
gonna
know
be
what my
good.
mom said? She looked at like half the roster and was like, all right, that dude's an accountant. She looked at Chad Gable and was like, that dude is just an accountant, isn't he? And I was like, yep.
That's
And then she
crazy.
said the same thing about Sheamus.
The
It's like these are just normal
detective.
dudes.
Shout out Kleiman there.
What?
Sheamus, his little cousin. This is a story from Sammy. When they were watching Raw somewhere with his little cousin, they thought Sheamus was a detective just because that's what
That's
he was
awesome.
wearing. But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
shout out Sammy Kleiman for that story there for the pod.
Yeah.
Um, Once I get this fixed, I'm gonna make a crazy claim that you might
All
not
right.
find crazy, but I
Okay.
know people in the wrestling world might find a little extreme. Sit
Okay.
back, relax, tray tables up, seat in the upright position.
All right. We on an airplane. Talk to me.
CM Punk sucks.
Damn straight.
I
He is a
mean,
boring wrestler.
and listen, Seth Rollins, everything he's saying is completely right. Everything he's saying.
I think I completely agree.
He left.
Yeah.
He trash talked the company, talked
And
crap
he came
about it,
back.
came back, and he was all this big hero guy when he was supposedly an a-hole to work with. He got fired because he was just didn't get along with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Comes back this changed man. Seth didn't forget. Everybody else was like, "Oh yeah, CM Punk. You know we were really bad in the past, and now we're all cool. You're a changed man." Seth didn't forget about that. Commends to him. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Seth. Clap it up for Seth. Come on, let me see those hands smack
I like
together.
that. Yep.
Clap it up
Come
for
on.
Seth.
I like that.
CM Punk sucks. And you can clip it, you can quote it, you can put it on Maniac site.
Let's not do this, man. Let's not
I
do the
hope
clip
I
farming.
hope
Let's not do the
Maniac
clip farming,
we
okay?
have to clip for him
Turnbuckle
because
underscore
then Maniac reposts it. We do this for
turnbuckle
Maniac.
underscore maniac. Clip that and post this.
Clip that post. Can you
Clip
edit it
that.
for us? Can you edit that for us?
Clip that maniac underscore turnbuckle underscore maniac.
CM
Do it.
Punk sucks.
Transition time. This story, the whole, you when you've got fired and you trash talk WWE and you came back the hero, it's exactly Kevin Owens' claim about Cody. It's like the same thing.
Wow.
How crazy is that? I just realized that on the spot right now. Is that true? Is it, that's kind of true, right?
Yeah. And it's
Because he's
worse.
saying like
And
why like you left
and
WWE
it's
now you come
worse
back and you're the
because
hero.
and then
What's
he
going on?
he partnered with a guy who cheated over Kevin Owens and beat up Kevin Owens for years. The whole bloodline would beat up Kevin Owens, and he just partnered with Roman Reigns, who was the head of this. So
Yeah,
yeah, Kevin Owens has a fair claim. I just like Cody Rhodes better.
damn straight.
There's my point.
Can I say I'm gonna make a crazy claim?
Uh-oh.
Cody Rhodes doesn't suck. And can I say something else?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Last episode, that was bad. I was not in it that episode. I'm
I
sorry.
was feeling under we're my end too. I was feeling very sick. I'm
Yeah.
much better this week. Thank God NyQuil.
I
Shout out NyQuil.
sponsor us, NyQuil. But I was like, I was making some crazy claims talking about how I'm glad that Cody's injured and that he's
Yeah,
not
you should
really
never
in
be glad
stuff.
anyone's injured.
I shouldn't be. And the
Grant,
moment
Grant,
the
our friend
moment
Grant
this
yelled at me one time for that.
this SmackDown when he came out, I was like, damn. I love
Oh,
this so
dude.
much. I love this so much. I'm
With
so like why did I say that last episode? All right, you obviously want to say something. Talk.
there's some points when his music drops is awesome. That
Yeah.
last Friday was one of the best Cody Rhodes music drops I've ever seen.
It was awesome. I loved it.
Could
I
you?
was so happy.
Because that's one of the songs that gets you like hyped when they start to play it.
Yeah.
And that situation got me freaking out of my seat hyped.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry to everyone who our social media guys clipped it too, and they posted that. They kind
Come
of did me
on,
dirty
come
there.
on. You got him when he was vulnerable. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Who was that? Which one was that? Do we know?
We don't. I
Well,
think
no, that's what's
we
you
made
know.
names for them last time, but that was a mistake. They don't have names. They're
You know,
just the social media guys. I don't know which one did it.
that's one of our things that we thought about when we hire social media guys. Don't tell us which one makes a clip, so then we can't get mad at a person. We'll
They're
just
just
yell at all
kind
of
of
you together.
nothing.
You're all a
Yeah,
team.
yeah. They're a team.
So we'll
They
just
went
yell
through
at
it
all
together.
of you together.
Yeah,
Hey, some people might not like the Teletubbies clip because it's not wrestling at all.
yeah. That's the one that turnbuckle underscore person underscore mania or underscore maniac posted. That's when he posted.
The Teletubbies one.
Yeah.
P
I'm gonna
I
send you this account. I'm gonna send you this
Okay,
account.
good.
This is
Yes,
funny.
I got great feedback from that, and I said thank you. I'm not even gonna give them credit for that when I get the feedback. I just said thank you.
Yeah.
Um, People like when we don't talk about wrestling because here's a quote from my cousin who was over. She was
Yep.
saying, "I try to listen to your podcast sometimes, and I just don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to listen to it." I'm like, "Well, but she's like, I watched a Teletubby clip yesterday, and I was dying laughing." So
It's awesome. Yeah.
shout out Taya Higgins if she
Yeah.
listening to this. But
We
there's been a
just
lot of wrestling, so I don't know.
we got to find ways to balance it because I
Yeah,
think we started this journey. 2024 is always going to be a special year. We started the
yeah.
podcast, but it
2025 is the
wasn't.
year
It got good.
we make it.
2025, we started the podcast, man.
Yeah,
Like
this is gonna be. I think this is a strong start right here.
I
I
love it.
think what's our let's make an end of the year goal here. Should we do
Mm-hmm.
this?
Sure.
I want to have at least 10K
Mm-hmm.
on Instagram
Wow, I love that for us. Yeah, I think that
by
can
the end
happen.
of this year,
Yeah,
and the Rumble's gonna be huge.
it's gonna be
We're gonna get
ginormous.
our T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go around like this
Yep.
with our QR code, and everyone's gonna scan it and have a good time.
Yeah. I completely agree, man. I think we can. I think that can happen. I like this for us.
Do you have a goal for this podcast in this next year?
Yeah, I want to get. I want like a crazy guest. I want
Oh,
someone
that's a
who's
good,
like
yeah.
ridiculous, like someone who's gonna be un. Like, listen, I think it's realistic to be able to get like. Obviously, we're gonna have a Porter episode where he talks
Yeah.
about his wrestling,
Mhm.
and we're gonna get our dream guest apparently, who you know who that is, and whoever the
Yes.
dream guest is listening right now. I don't know why she's a dream guest, but that's what she said.
It's her
Uh,
dream to be a guest, is what that means.
sure, and it'll happen. We'll throw her a freaking bone or whatever, but
April, it's gonna happen.
April. And I think it's not. We'll continue to have those sort of guests, and maybe some
Yeah.
indie wrestlers, like we said. But I
Yeah,
want
like
someone
vacay Red.
nuts.
Yeah,
I
I
want
think
someone nuts.
that's doable.
Mm-hmm.
I think in either WWE or ex WWE talent
Yeah,
is what you're saying
I don't.
here.
Yes, absolutely.
I might have a good guest for us in the future. I have to talk to you off the air about it, but it could be a
Okay.
pretty cool guest, and it's very doable
Yeah, I like it.
through
Talk to me.
connections I have. Yeah, but yeah,
Okay.
that could be a good guest. But yeah, I think we're definitely gonna expand the guests this next year.
Mm-hmm.
We will get guests going on this episode on a semi-regular basis, I would say.
Yeah. So those are like our kind of podcast resolutions, kind of like
Podcast.
New Year's resolutions.
I didn't make any New Year's resolutions, but
I was gonna ask you, do you have any? You don't have any?
I think one of them was just like work hard on the podcast. I think we got something good here, and I think
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really make any, but like if
Yeah.
I'm thinking now, I'd be like, yeah, podcast. I think we can, if we keep
Mhm.
working good on this, don't give up, and we can make something here.
Definitely.
I don't know, workout.
Yeah, I mean, it's a classic. I don't think
Yeah.
it's good. I think I'm obviously work on the podcast, do all that, blah 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 blah. I just want to find some love, man. I think I'm gonna find some love this year.
All right, Ted Mosby. This is a New Year's resolution you have to find
I'm
love.
trying to find my Lily type beat.
I got you.
Got to find my Lily.
I think
I'm feeling good about it. New semester,
Yeah.
new faces to meet.
Oof.
some of these women in the classes, some
It's a lot of pressure. Yeah.
academic women.
Yeah.
I
New
don't know.
semester to go meet people, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's something to think about.
I
But
don't know.
hey,
I
I
just,
think
yeah,
I think we all have it in us, you know?
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
everybody has it. We all have it in us.
Yeah. Well,
I think
we're
it
gonna
will
work
come.
harder. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta build you can't go, what is it? There's some like Japanese quote where it's like you can't go chasing the butterflies. You gotta cultivate a garden and they gotta come to you or something like that.
If it's
I think that's kind of
Japanese,
beautiful.
I unfortunately don't know it. I don't speak Japanese, but
I
I'm
picked up
sure
a
the
little bit
quote looks
through
cool.
my karate mic training.
Okay,
I
yes.
picked up a little bit on the way, but yeah. But resolutions, man, we'll get it done. What are you looking at?
Turnbuckle Maniac. What is the profile picture here?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out too. I
Oh,
can't
it's a
quite put
guy
my finger
eating a
on it.
turnbuckle, it looks like. Awesome. Maybe is that the Turnbuckle Maniac?
Is that him, you think? You think that's him?
I don't
I
think
hope this guy
he.
actually listens to the podcast or will listen to this one.
I just think it's really funny how it's a wrestling page and the only clip they sought out was our like non-wrestling Teletubby clip.
Right. I mean, I kind of talked about it. We talked about it a little bit, me getting in the ring
Yeah.
with the Teletubby, but
Is Mike strength enough to face the red Teletubby?
that's the funniest thing. He made his own caption like he knows me.
That's awesome.
And I kind of want to meet this guy or this girl. Hey, maybe this is how I find some
Let's
love. Maybe
let's
this
get
is a
him on the
girl behind this
podcast.
stage.
Let's get him on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
Wait,
Let's
maybe
do it.
that is your let's
That's what I'm
not.
saying. Maybe there's a nice lady wrestling fan behind that.
Hopefully lady of age behind that page. Hit Mike up.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Let me know. Turnbuckle_maniac. I mean, either way, if you're a nice lady behind there, then I'll take you out to a pasta dinner or something. If you're a guy, then we're gonna get you on the podcast.
Yeah, more dates this new year. That's another one. Applebee's is not that expensive.
Yeah,
Let's
man. We get some
do
half
something
off
else.
wings or something like that.
Yeah.
Half apps. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would get wings still on a date. I get kind of messy with
Oh
them.
yeah, that could be a little bit of a mess. Yeah, you might not want that. But
Well,
hey,
you do one day,
if we're
or you
finding
do want a little
no.
mess,
But if you're going, sorry.
Okay, you do want a little mess.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. But if you're finding in my case, if I'm trying to find some love out here, I'm trying to find some love with someone who's going to accept me for my messes. Someone who's going to love me for my buffalo sauce on the cheeks. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have something
And
to
talk about it.
okay. Every Rumble season
Mm-hmm.
around this time, there
Yeah.
comes a leaked Rumble list, and
Don't do this to me, Maxie. Don't do this to me, man.
it's never real.
Yeah.
But I have one sent from my dad that I would like to read to you about. This is the so and so leaked Rumble list.
Dude, can I say before we do this,
Yes.
this was also something last week. That it was like that weird in between point with like Christmas and Hanukkah in between the New Year,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like the worst time. So, that episode was just bad. But one thing we forgot to do was a game. And I was gonna do I'll save it. I'm gonna save it. No, keep going. I'm gonna save this for another
This could
time.
be considered a game. This
Yeah.
is.
So let's go through this
Find it
list.
here.
I'm glad I stopped myself because this is gonna be a good time. Maybe next
Wait a
episode.
second. He sends a lot of stuff. Did I screenshot it? I hopefully screenshotted it. But yeah, this is I want to share with you.
Okay.
Oh man. I have a lot of stuff here.
Like you said, you
You
look at a
know,
lot of things. You see a lot of things.
I'm seeing a lot of pictures of the most random stuff in my camera roll. Go on, I'm gonna try to see if I can find it here.
Man, yeah. I can just kind of talk about this Rumble a little bit because we're talking about Cody and what's that idiot's name? What's his name? Kevin Owens. His
Oh,
stupid
yes.
face. That's gonna be on the Rumble, dude. That's on the Rumble card, and we're hopefully gonna be there. We're gonna be there. I don't know why we keep saying hopefully.
Yeah,
Those
we
tickets
we
are
had
gonna
to
come
stop
through.
saying that. We're gonna be there.
We're gonna be there. It's just a weird situation with the tickets, but we'll figure it out. And then That'll be good, but we'll see about this list. But I'm wondering what other matches are going to be on there. I mean, we'll see. I'm sure there will be a Roman Reigns big match there. I can imagine once he gets his Ula followed back,
Yeah.
there's going to be something. Maybe a Drew McIntyre Roman Reigns match at the Rumble. I could see that being a possibility. But I remember last year he had that like triple threat match, and I liked that a lot. It was like him, someone, and someone else.
Oh, it was LA Knight and AJ Styles. That was a really good one. All right,
It's a
here we
really good
go.
one.
Are you ready for
Okay.
this? This is the quote unquote final draft of what the Rumble is going to be.
Who is this your dad's or is it someone else's?
My dad sends it to me from, a leak online.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is real. John Cena comes out first,
Wow. Okay.
followed by Randy Orton,
Okay. Huge.
followed by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Wow. Why? He
And then
already has a title.
number 4, Otis.
Yes.
And then Otis Redding. Hologram?
Who is
Question
that?
mark. He's an old jazz singer.
Oh yeah, dude. Sitting by the dock of the bay or something. I
Yeah,
love that song.
and then Orville Redenbacher,
Okay.
corpse marionette in quote in parentheses. Then Orville Peck. I don't know. And then Josh Peck comes out. And then Pex, who's just a bird, according to this. Pex is just a bird. And then we get Larry Bird,
Yeah. Indiana
Indiana
basketball
legend,
star Larry Bird.
followed by Jewish legend Larry David,
Wow.
and then a Larry David meme, maybe painted on Otis, in parentheses, in
Okay.
parentheses.
What are we at? What number are we at here?
We're at number 13 here.
Okay.
That's gonna be Tay Zonde.
Which is who?
Tay Zonde.
Which is who? Who is that?
I don't know. Tay Zonde.
Okay, continue.
Okay. Number
Onward.
14, no one. Dance break for Chocolate Rain. That's who Tay Zonde is. Chocolate Rain guy.
That's who that is. It sounded so familiar.
So 14, no one comes out, so we can have a dance break.
Chocolate
for
Rain.
Chocolate Rain. Number 15 is whatever Brian Pillman Jr.'s name is now.
Who?
Brian Pillman Jr., who's technically his name is Lexus King in NXT.
Oh, okay.
They just didn't know this person, so they just the creative group behind the Rumble.
Yeah.
Number 16, 1,000 children to laugh at Brian Pillman Jr. That's mean.
That's
a bit
very mean.
rude.
It is.
Number 17, bird flu. Since we can't throw the kids over the top. I didn't read this for the first time. I didn't read this.
Continue
All I saw was
onward.
Larry David, and I'm like, I have to show this. I have to.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the pod. I'm glad you did.
Number 18, a union organizer. LOL. No, give them Omas. 19, Penta. 20, Kenta. Did I say that?
What is that?
21, Placenta. Change canvas. You know what placenta is?
Yeah, wait. Kind of. What is it?
Let's move on. Number 22, Baron Trump.
That dude's tall. Get that dude in the ring.
Diesel spot. Number 23, Andrew Tate. Number 24, Bong. Undertaker.
Okay, we're getting back into it.
Paid for an Andrew Tate MNG. It will be a special moment.
Huh.
I don't know. What is the MNG?
I don't know, but it sounds kind of beautiful.
25, Triple H. We're back on track here. Triple H.
We're back to wrestlers.
He doesn't want to be on TV. He just waves.
We went from nobody to Triple H. It's cool.
After that, Pat McAfee.
Yes.
And then Jim Harbaugh.
Is that 30?
Nope, that's
Okay.
27.
Okay.
A couple more to go here. You're gonna like number 30.
Okay. 28.
Number,
What do we
number
got?
28. One of Gabe's t-shirt boys.
What does that mean?
Gabe's t-shirt boys.
What does that mean?
Who's Gabe? Is there a
Gabe
Gabe in
Cups?
WWE? Gabe
Gabe
Cups.
Cups? One
Gabe
of his
Cups coming
t-shirt
out.
boys? He makes t-shirts. Breakfast something?
29.
Okay.
A UFC guy, but not a little one.
Is that what it says?
A
But
UFC
not
guy, not a little one.
a.
Number 30. Wait for it. John Cougar Mellencamp. Bloomington, Indiana guy, John Cougar Mellencamp, who just recently had a statue.
Dude was born in a small town.
I think one of our challenges for the upcoming week, we have to make a Rumble list and just make them ridiculous.
That was my game. That was my
Really?
that was what I was gonna say to do.
Who can make the funniest Rumble?
Yeah. So we'll prepare that for next time.
We will do
You
that
like
next time because this was pretty funny. Just us reading it for the first time together, but
But we can
I
make
think we
it
can make some
good.
funny ones.
Yeah.
And hey, we can't do any inside jokes for our listeners.
No.
We can do an inside joke one later
Yeah.
on our own time,
Mhm.
but for the listeners' sake, we'll make it funny for everybody.
That I completely thought that was gonna be real, like an actual thing that you showed me, but that was
the
not at
goal.
all.
It was
That's
awesome.
awesome.
What a ride we went through with that, huh?
That was a lot.
What a journey.
We had bird flu in there.
Man, bird flu because they can't go over the rope.
Otis Redding. That's a what a pull. I mean,
Otis
that's
Redding,
crazy.
they actually played him in one of the episodes I just watched in How I Met Your Mother.
They played him?
No, they played his song.
Oh, nice. Sitting on the dock of the bed. That one?
This, don't leave this. I can be here. Ba, 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 ba. Kanye and Jay-Z sampled it one time.
Oh, okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, that's right. Okay. How I Met Your Mother. Where are you at? You're
I think I have 4 or 5 more episodes to go.
all right. How you like season 9? Here's what I'm gonna say. Season 8 sucked. Season 9, personally, is my favorite season of television ever. I don't think
Crazy.
other people agree with that. And I don't
Listen.
expect them to.
Some really, really good episodes.
Yeah.
At first, I hated that they're dragging out 3 days into one season.
I think it's cool.
Now it's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
cool. As we're getting closer to the ending, there's some better and better episodes. The beginning,
You might hate the ending, but I loved it.
I hear a lot of people do.
Yeah.
The beginning, not so great. Not so
Mhm.
great. I'm getting kind of annoyed with some of the characters. To be honest with you, not really. Okay, here's my thing. I don't want to say too much if we spoil it for people who want to watch the show. So I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
too much. But
Okay.
I will say this: my brother did start the show like a couple
Yeah.
days ago. It's so weird to see the young kind of to go back and see them young and stuff.
Yeah.
But man, those episodes were so good.
I need to.
I mean,
I'm at the point where I want to go back and watch
man.
it again, dude.
You didn't get a bad episode back then. They were all so good.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
every
it's still
storyline-
good, but you're right. Those episodes were just peak.
I mean, it's man. There's first couple seasons were just different,
yeah. Yeah.
and you get
And-
some good episodes later. But man, those first couple of seasons, man, that was peak TV right there.
Have you ever explored the realm of Apple TV shows?
Are you gonna bring up Shrinking?
I am going to bring up Shrinking because it is practically How I Met Your Mother Part 2.
I
It's
hear good
awesome.
things. More than the Muppet movie. How'd you
It's
like the Muppet
awesome.
movie? Did we ever
Dude,
talk about
holy crap, I forgot about that.
the Muppet
I forgot
movie?
about that. Dude, because I watched it after our first remote episode, and then I watched the second one. And then I watched the second one.
In the
before
big
that
house,
second
you'll
one or
never
something.
get away. Welcome
dude,
to the big
Here's what I have to
house.
say about it.
Yes.
I loved it, and you and I
Yeah.
for this next spring break trip, I think we make it a goal of ours to do karaoke every single spring break trip, and you and I are gonna do Man or Muppet. All right.
Okay, I was thinking I got the whole world. Shoot, Man and Muppet, yes.
Yeah. I know that song by heart now. I love it.
Yeah.
It's my
Looking
favorite
into
song.
the eyes, I don't recognize the man
If I'm a man, then I'm a Muppet of a man. A
A Muppet
Muppet
of
of
a
a man.
man.
It's so good, dude. Those movies are awesome.
Great. And the
Great
soundtrack,
movies.
great. I
It's
I
it's
I gotta
awesome.
watch the second one again. I recently watched the first one again.
I when I was watching it, I realized I had seen that one before. It was really good.
They're both I
Constantine?
love them up. I mean, you can never go wrong with the Muppets.
No,
But
absolutely
yeah,
not.
Shrinking, I hear it's good. My parents started watching it. I hear it's pretty good.
I finished it. It's so good. You're gonna really like it. But expanding more on that, well, because Kobe Smulders, is that
Yeah, I
her name?
saw that. I
She's in
saw a
it.
bit of that scene. That
Mhm.
looked good, yeah.
Yeah, but so it's a really really good show. Can't recommend it enough. Then I started going back into Ted Lasso. You've seen that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, great show. Haven't finished it. Like I've
Oh
watched the
really?
first two seasons, or like one and a half seasons or something, but I haven't finished it, so I'm going through that now.
There's a show that's never bad. I don't think there's a bad episode. I don't think
I
it
don't
gets
think
slow
so.
at all. I think season 3 seasons, perfect.
Hmm. I'm excited. Does it
Yeah.
end after 3 seasons? Is it done?
I think they announced another season, but they wrapped it up
Oh,
in three, pretty
okay.
much. It's
Okay.
wrapped up. I think it's over.
Let me talk to you about another one. Severance.
So
What do you know
good.
about
Oh
that?
my God. I was just gonna when you said Apple TV, that's the first thought I had. I can't wait for
Oh,
okay. Here's the thing. I watched it so long ago. I've been waiting for season 2 for so long. It's the best show
are
ever.
there 2 seasons?
A second season's coming out really soon.
Okay. I'm so
I
happy about
think
that.
one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my life.
That's not ridiculous to say. It's
So good.
never it's impacted me different than any show because
Yes.
I just started it last night. My parents watched the
Messes
first
with you.
episode a while or like a couple days ago, but then they rewatched it with me last night,
Oh, so you're
and
still
we
like
got
in the
through.
middle of it.
We're 3 episodes in,
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
dude.
It gets crazy.
I'm like I've never been more like uncomfortable and disturbed by a show, but I love it. Like it's a weird feel. I've never felt this way before. It's so weird.
And he's great, isn't he? Adam Scott. He's great in
Ben
this.
Stiller directed this.
Insane. Because the directing is whoa. The show is
What drugs was he on? I mean, my God.
every episode you see, you're gonna be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like the end of every episode is like, then the season. I mean, you know how long I've been waiting for this new season? I watched the first season when I went to visit Indiana, just like the first time to just go visit Indiana. That's when I was watching the first
Oh
season.
my God.
I'm now going into
That's
my
insane.
I'm going into my fourth semester now at Indiana.
Oh
I've been
my
waiting
gosh,
for
you've
the
been waiting
second
a
season
while.
for a
You've been waiting a
while
while.
because the
Yeah,
cliffhanger is insane at the end of the season.
really.
But
Okay.
you won't have to wait as long.
Yeah, yeah.
On that
Dude, it's
note,
yeah.
never in New Jersey again.
I'll probably make it at some point.
I live by the office.
The
Look. You can go. I live where they shot it.
like that main office thing? Like
Yeah.
the
Uh,
no shot, really?
yeah.
With like mountains there? There was like mountains in the background, no?
Kind of. Yeah. There's kind of mountains around it. Yeah. No. It's just a mall now. It used to be a big office building. Now it's just a mall. You can walk
Whoa.
around. So if you're ever
That's so
here
cool.
again,
I will
yeah.
be. We'll make a trip.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When WWE goes back to Madison Square Garden the next time, I'd said for a actual show, I'm gonna go.
Or SummerSlam this summer.
Is that where it's gonna
Life.
be?
Yeah.
Oh, MetLife. Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
MJ.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
That's nuts though. So yeah,
Great
have you
show.
been? Have you been to that mall?
Yeah. A couple times. It's really cool.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
But
not really
yeah.
a mall. It's just a couple of stores, but it's just a cool
Mhm.
place to be. Cool place to go to, especially
Apple
if you've seen the
TV.
show.
Yeah, Apple TV has not missed. They
No.
can do shows.
I'm trying to think of what else. Severance is just so good. You seen any good movies recently? Like I've been watching
Movies?
some good movies during my
What did I
break.
see? Haven't. I want to go. We talked about this doing the like. Did you say this that you had a good alone movie theater experience?
Yes, and I've been thinking about it again.
I want to do that with the Bob. Nope.
Yeah,
What's his
no,
name?
yeah, Bob
What's
Dylan,
his name? Bob Dylan. That's it. I want to see
Timothy
that.
Chalamet
I
as Bob
might
Dylan.
see it alone. I might try
Good.
this
It was a good movie.
because I'm interested. I'm just kind of curious what an alone movie experience is like. I want to
Great.
know that. It might be sad, but no.
I'm gonna add a little new segment to this show.
All
I'm gonna
right.
act as movie reviews. This is to force me to watch more new movies
Talk to me.
for 2025.
I haven't watched many movies this winter, so
This past
help me
week,
out.
I saw Complete Unknown, the Bob Dylan biopic,
Hmm.
and A Real Pain, the one with Jesse Eisenberg and Kieran Culkin. And Jesse Eisenberg's wearing an IU hat the whole movie, which is sick.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah. How was that?
great. Both great
Okay.
movies.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan, slow, but
Okay.
really good.
Hmm.
Just because nothing happens in his life, really. He just kind
Yeah.
of got a good life.
Yeah.
But it's still a great movie because Timothy Chalamet's performance. Boom. And I'll speed through these reviews real quick. Great
Sure.
performance. Real Pain. One of those just good movies. It's just two Jewish guys who go and visit Poland.
Of course you like it.
Yeah, I mean it's two Jewish guys who go visit Poland and look at, the Holocaust camps and stuff and just kind of
Oh,
it's really good. I
yeah.
would
Sorry.
suggest if you ever
Sorry if
had the
that
time to
joke there
watch
was
it.
offensive a little bit.
No, no, no. If you ever had the time to watch it,
I'll watch it.
it's a good movie. But yeah, definitely see Complete Unknown. Timothy Chalamet is great.
He's
I have to
he's
say.
been doing like the media circuit here. He was on
Nardwar,
Nardwar, Theo
Theo
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
He's a cool guy, man. He's interesting. He's
By
kind
the
of
way, yeah,
laid back and just kind of chill. He's a cool guy.
awesome. He's a
Seems
cool
like it.
guy. Cody
Yeah.
Rhodes was just on the Bear Cave podcast with Bert Kreischer.
I saw that.
I'm gonna have
He
to listen to
said this is
that.
what he said about Bert. He said that Bert is the most or he's what did he say? He said something like he's the most non-wrestler he's ever met or something.
Wow.
It was something like that where he's like, yeah, this guy could do it if you wanted to or something. I don't know. There was something he said about him like that where it was I can't remember the exact quote and I don't feel like looking for it because I'm kind of lazy. But
Makes sense.
yeah. Is that it for your movie reviews? That's all you got?
That's it. That's I just saw two. Hopefully, I'll see. I'm trying to look at watch all the new ones that are Oscar worthy.
Yeah.
Like I want to watch all the Best Picture nominees this year. Try to
Mhm.
do all that.
I
Because
remember you talked about that last year with
yeah,
watching these movies, but yeah.
those movies are always really good. I just totally miss them, you know.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
always a good time. And something with movies that just before I watch them, really, do I really want to watch this right now? Then you just put it on. It's like, oh,
Yes, I did
I'm
want to
into
watch
this.
this. Yeah.
Yes.
You're absolutely right. I've
So that's something I have to work on
tough for me to
for
start a new show,
2025.
tough for me to watch a new movie. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, that was I that's all I've got for today. I mean,
I mean, this has been a long one.
that has been a long one, and I hope the people like that. But
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean,
I'm
we're
gonna miss
gonna
this setup. The
the
videos turn out good.
yeah, they kind of do.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
figure out how to have a good setup for when we go back.
I
You
feel
know,
like my dining room table isn't the best.
we're
I feel
gonna
like
have
we
to
should
figure
figure
something out
something
because
out.
this has been good. I like
Yeah.
the videos are easy to just put up and edit, and they're good for clips. Not saying we're clip farmers, but these are
Yeah.
good for clips.
Yeah, you're right.
I think this has been a great episode to start off 2025.
Yeah, and I've had a new setup every single time. You've been in the same
You
spot.
have.
I've been back. I've
This
because
has
it was
been my
yeah.
background. I might, take a picture of it and just green screen it for every episode coming up because this has been a great time.
It is. Yeah, yeah.
You know,
It's a good setup you got.
I like it here.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not. I'm glad that we've been able to do the remote
Yeah,
episodes.
we're gonna
Give
have
the
to figure
people
out
what
a
they
good
want.
kind of setup for that one episode we did at where we had Cody Rose in the background. That
That was
looked
pretty good.
nice. That
Yeah,
looked pretty nice. I
we
think
might need to.
I'll bring this arm back.
I like
That will
that.
help
You
us look
definitely do that.
better. You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my Yeti orb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, I
I'm
might have an
loving
extra
it.
arm here. Look at this.
That's actually pretty cool.
And I
I
realized
mean,
I
I
had an
got
extra
two
mic here
perfectly good
too.
ones. I've got two perfectly good ones here. But I mean,
We could use this as a guest mic. I realized I had this mic too.
I've got three perfectly good ones. What up? Sorry.
What up?
What up?
Yeah, great. Starts of the year.
Fun episode. Hopefully the people like this.
We'll get the
We
gaming
kind of
channel going
deviated from
soon. Yeah,
wrestling a
yeah.
little bit there, but Monday night Netflix, dude.
Netflix.
We're gonna be talking about that next episode.
Next
gonna be
episode will
after
be big because we'll talk about the Netflix show.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys listened all the way to the end on this episode, comment Fortnite. No,
On
that's too
what?
basic. That's
No,
could we did Dinosaur Pirate last time. That's
we
pretty
did.
cool.
Um,
What did we talk about? It's kind of like Timothy Chalamet, Timothy Dillon, Bob
Timothy
Chalamet,
Dillon,
Timothy
Bob.
Dillon.
Either one.
Bob,
Either one. Timothy Dillon or Bob Chalamet.
you
Either one.
pick, you
Yeah.
choose, and comment that. So you're a real one that listens to this
Where are
like
they supposed to
hour and a
comment
half
this on
long
the?
podcast.
Where are they supposed to comment this?
Either on the Instagram post
Okay.
for the podcast for this
Yeah.
episode,
Yeah.
or
I'm a
on
comment guy.
Spotify.
All
We
right.
had
Yeah.
a comment. Shout out to Kylie Chaloa on Spotify who commented Dinosaur Pirate on Spotify. Thank you
Oh,
for
that's
being a
awesome.
real fan. If you want
Yeah.
to shout out in the next episode, comment Bob Chalamet or Tim Dillon. Timothy
Tim
Dillon.
Dillon. Timothy Tim
And
Dillon.
we'll shout you out in the next episode.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Shout out to Maniac.
Shout out
Pure Buckle
to
Maniac.
Shout out to Nick from the shoe store.
Nick from the shoe store.
Shout out to your dad for sending us
Shout
that
out
awesome.
to the dad for sending that awesome list that made us crack up.
We that was a knee slapper.
I don't think we had that much fun ever on this podcast. We
No,
had a
that
lot
was
of
awesome.
fun. That was
And
awesome.
I am more excited for next episode because of this list we're gonna create.
Oh
These
yeah,
lists-
you gotta remind.
Yeah.
I gotta get on that.
I'll remind you. I'll send you a text the day
Yeah.
before.
Oh, we're
next
still gonna be
Thursday.
in this setup too. I mean, we're not back yet.
No,
Please let me
You
go.
got-
Let me
this
go
will be
back
the
to
last one.
Wilmington,
I'm
please.
so bored.
Can we
Let me
break
go
end? I'm
back.
so bored, man.
When you get back. No, don't.
We'll talk about this later. Hey,
We'll talk about this later.
Okay,
we
thank
got a
you.
minute left here.
see
but
you guys.
Love y'all.
Love you. Bye. Follow. Like. Thank you.